right, Gemini Libra Aquarius, what's going on for you guys? Little weekend reading. A little light reading for you. We'll see what happens. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Feel free to swap around the energies. In the extended, I will pull cards individually for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, so let's see where we're going here. What is wanting to come out for you? The universe wants to co-conspire with you. Each evolutionary turn requires you to give up who you think you are. Sometimes that's really challenging, right? We spend all our days and our nights and our lives building who we are. And then guess what? We need to change. We need to update. We need to integrate new information. We need to integrate knowledge. And the phoenix rises into joyful abundance. So it's definitely worth it. If you've been like resisting the evolutionary turn of something, I'm here to tell you it's going to be very well worth it. So put your mind at ease. I feel like you have figured out something about manifesting, okay, that has brought in these new changes. Maybe things have been stuck for a little while, brought in these new changes, brought in this new way of looking at things. Let go of your ego about it so you could learn more, and then it just keeps going. When you let go of your ego, it's amazing what things will happen. Four of Wands underneath, Four of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. I'm sensing a theme. Emperor, King of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Wow. Hierophant, Six of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. Now, these two cards are about being on your way. All right. You're getting on your way. There could be, or there has been a little bit of stagnation when it comes to money, or at least making decisions around money. I feel like this is, okay. So, okay. These two cards on their surface may not seem to have too much to do with each other, but this is comfort zone. I've gotten to my comfort zone. This is stagnation. Okay. There's like, I was talking about that last week. There's like this much difference between comfort zone and stagnation. And the indicator here for me is that you might be going around and around. This is like, okay, I'm manifesting, but I'm not seeing it happen yet. You've got to believe it before it happens. And so you're not sort of going around and around in this Two of Pentacles kind of way. The good news is that whatever you're manifesting is coming in. This Nine of Cups is coming in. And this does feel really powerful. Emperor and the King of Pentacles. Some of you are really going to have a big windfall of some kind once you push forward, once you push through this inertia or this, I don't know that it's fear. I mean, it just feels, we'll clarify a little bit here. I don't know that it's really going back to this Taurus energy, I feel like. And I'm mentioning the Taurus energy right now because we do have North Node in Taurus, as I have talked quite a bit about on this channel. And North Node is our karmic path. And when it's in Taurus, like the thing I was saying about there's this much difference between comfort zone and stagnation. I feel like that's one of the lessons that you're learning right now is, if you dither, like there's such a thing as being circumspect and taking some time to think about things. And then there's dithering. Then there's procrastination. Then there's, problems getting out of the box here. But I do feel like you're clarifying more and more and more for yourself what it is that you're wanting, what it is you're wanting to create. And when things are kind of nebulous, you're just like, yeah, I just want success and I want a happy marriage and I want to, my kids to be healthy and thriving. I mean, those are all good things, but they're not really specific. I want my kids to be healthy and thriving. Like their idea of that and your idea of that may be two different things. your idea of a lot of money and stability versus someone else's might not be the same thing. So I think you're going to have to go really specific here. Okay, you got to go really specific, and you really got to feel into it in order for it to show up. And then I feel like there is this the Emperor and the Hierophant definitely are masculine entities. Okay, so is the King of Pentacles, but these are, I mean, look at how similar they look with the red, coats and everything like that. This is fire, this is earth. This is about investing in a new tradition, or taking the time to see what you're creating and then turning away from anything that's stagnant or stuck, and instead flow, realizing that flow, there's a lot of water in these cards, really realizing that flow is how you're going to create this new stability. So Taurus is opposite energy of Scorpio, right? And Scorpio is all about change. Taurus is about stability. So can you balance those two things to be stable in the midst of big change? Okay. To be able to change, to be able to move forward without destabilizing yourself. Okay. I think that's what's going on here. And it's a mindset, Six of Swords, as well as it is a heart-centered journey. There is an important distinction here between stuck and stable, between feeling comfortable and feeling stagnant. And this person doesn't feel stagnant to me. Nine of Cups, even though we're to the end of a cycle there, it's like they're willing to let things move forward. So I feel like this might be a lesson in, in the past, I might have gotten very too comfortable. And now I'm learning what that red flag is. And a lot of you might be like, well, comfort, there's no red flag there. But this much over the line, and it's like seeing, it's like, I don't know if you've ever had this experience, but like seeing a new store and their cool display in the window. And if they never change it, it looks kind of stale after a while, doesn't it? Like they really have to kind of continue to show interest in it. And that's what I think is happening here. You're showing interest in the next thing. It's not just about holding on to what is. It's like, okay, let's let some things move on. Let's let parts of this connection or parts of this experience flow away. Things that have already, kind of come to fruition. A 9 cycle, they do need to be, let to fly down float down the path. So I'm going to get some clarification around the 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, 6 of Wands, and the 3 of Pentacles. Some of you could have had dealings with other people. I feel like it's other people that are flowing away. Some opportunities that might have turned out, ultimately they turned out in your favor, or they will turn out in your favor. But it's like the collaboration initially might feel like someone's taking advantage of you, but I do think ultimately you learn from it. I think if you're trying to stick around with someone who is taking advantage of you, that might cause some kind of tower. All right. Because I do feel like if you're stepping into manifesting what you want, then the things that are not that flow away. All right. So 8 of Cups and 6 of Swords. Some of you may be moving away from a traditional way of life. 3 of Cups, King of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, and the Judgment card. Some of you are opening up to your higher self more. Some of you are seeing how to apply your gifts in terms of your work. I don't think you can stick around with the tried and true, the traditional. All right, that feels like that's the thing that's holding you back. 6 of Pentacles, look at 8 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Cups. Yes, there are some people in your life who may have been in your life for a long time, and it doesn't mean you have to you're dead to me or anything like that. It just means that you might not want to hang around them all the time. There's places for people in our lives, and it's time to kind of organize that. I feel like someone is holding you back because they're stepping on your wings. They're stepping on your capability of flying. And it's really time to see that for what it is and have compassion for that person and sort of just float away from that. You don't have to make a big deal out of it. You just need to float away from that. There is a certain amount of loss there that needs to be processed. You need to process these feelings so you can move forward. And I feel like with the King of Swords here, you're doing just that. So that feels pretty good to me. So let's see what Spirit has to say about this and where we're going with this. We'll get some more messages for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and we'll see where that takes us. All right, link is below if you want to continue on with me. I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.